am I looking? Does it matter?
Look at the camera.
Can you hear me okay, Rob? Okay, yeah, you just look right at the camera.
Yep. Hello. Is it working?
Set 3 about to get underway. We're even at a set apiece, and St. Mary's coach Rob Browning joins us. Rob, thanks so much. What's going to be the answer for Allie Trost, who right now is hitting big numbers?
Yeah, I'm not sure there's an answer for her. We'll do what we can to slow her down a little bit, but she's going to get a lot of kills, and we just got to figure out ways to win rallies when she's not getting set, and you know, we'll do our best against her. She's just a great attacker. It's tough to slow her down.
Right now you're getting some great production out of the middle. Do you want to see more of that?
Yeah, our passing wasn't so good, and San Diego's serving was a lot better in the second set, and we couldn't set our middles as much, and that hurt us.
Thanks so much, Rob. We know, and you know from watching this match, that when St. Mary's sets their middles, San Diego's had a terrible time trying to defend them. Take a look at the match summary, and there's Trost's numbers. Well, but the blocking really has been key, Holly, as you see St. Mary's with 14 to San Diego's 4.
Significant advantage going to St. Mary's in the blocking department. And St. Mary's is known for their balanced attack. They've got 5 players that average over 2 kills per set, but right now they're led by their middles with 7 for Jolly and 6 for Lowell in the middle for St. Mary's. And then on the other side, you see a little bit more balance, 6, 8, 8, 7 from 4 different hitters on San Diego.
You know, and some of that, like Gabby Jolly, 6 kills in the first set. So only 1 more in that second set, and that's what we heard Rob Browning really talking about, that he wasn't getting her enough swings.
Well, we've seen that happen. We saw that last time they played Pepperdine when they weren't able to pass the ball and get it in system to their middle attackers. That's when they struggled.
And that's exactly what happened last time as you watched Chloe Ferrari draw first one in set 3. San Diego looking loose and smiley as Amber Tash, 4th in the conference in service aces, serves. Another service ace for Amber Tash.
Amber Tash hits a line drive floater. And when I say floater, it means the ball is moving. It's not easy to read where it's going, tougher to pass.
That was Tash's second ace. Oh, through the block goes St. Mary's.
Jordan Shaw, number 7 in blue, hit a nice quick ball, but is able to sneak it in front of the block of San Diego.
The Grote changing it up a little bit.
The linesman called that ball out of play. He said it hit the antenna or went wide of the antenna.
Yeah, there's the discussion going on with Larry Schwartz, the up official, trying to get from the lines judge. Were you saying it was outside of the antenna?
Look at it on the replay. It looks like it goes outside of the antenna, or even if it goes over the antenna, it's an imaginary line straight up.
And it's followed by a service ace for St. Mary's as Megan York lays it down. Uh-oh. As a middle blocker, you turn your back to your server, and once in a while you get beamed. Jolly avoided it.
That one just barely missing short.
Kelsey Myers, the setter for the Toreros, serving. Come on now. Tries to make it work for Jolly. And Holly, I'm concerned that this is what we saw before with St. Mary's and Jolly. It's kind of hard to get her going again when she's cooled off.
St. Mary's passed the ball well. That was the set they were looking for. Just an unforced error by Jolly.
They're going short here and quick outside. And that hit results in a broken play and a 3-0 run for the Toreros.
San Diego looks like they're on the attack now. They look like they're in better control right now of the tempo in this match.
Timing off for the Gales, and you see San Diego now just really starting to roll.
Right there, they get a free ball off a tough serve. Katie Hookman, number 9, in the middle, going off one foot, hitting between the seam of the St. Mary's blockers.
Kelsey Myers, some pinpoint serving. Shot kill.
Nice isolation set by Kamana'o, number 14 in blue, to Jordan Shaw.
And by isolation set, you mean?
I mean only one blocker in front of her hitter. That is an ideal situation for a hitter.
A lot of weapons for these two teams. You don't necessarily know where it's going to be. And a double hit originally called by Larry Schwartz, the up referee. Jennifer Petrie out of her chair.
The setter's allowed to make an attempt on the ball. The blocker's not allowed to block it when she's trying to set.
Yep, and that's the thing. Natalie Luce was up in the air. And he is calling. Larry Schwartz is saying, she was setting, you were reaching over, that's not okay. Ball San Diego.
So a reversal of the call. You see this ball, it's close to breaking the plane of the net, and if that's the case, St. Mary's can block the ball, but the referees did not think it did.
Crushed by Ashton Bosch.
Ashton Bosch had a slow start tonight, but really coming on strong. This is a nice in-system transition dig, fast outside. She hits fast through the St. Mary's block.
Yeah, Bosch had 5 errors in the first set, only 1 in the second set, kind of the opposite of Gabby Jolly's fortunes. Oliveira puts up a great pass. Gets a touch from Trost. Trost gets a touch and point for the Toreros.
That's a nice high swing for a point by Allie Trost in transition.
San Diego 7 out of the last 8 points. As Lauren Court shut down.
When you serve tough, you take a team out of system. That means they can't run their offense. That means the block for the other side can line up on your hitter, and that's what they did.
We've been talking about St. Mary's blocking all day long. Hey, San Diego has a pretty good block too. Watch here as they shut down the Gales' attack. Hey, college volleyball fans, it's time to put your college on the map. Build your own campus from scratch with Hey, college volleyball fans, it's time to put your college on the map. Build your own campus from scratch with ESPNU College Town. Find your school, pick your buildings, and recruit players. You can even challenge your friends across the country to see whose program is #1. 4 million users have started constructing their campus. Check it out. Go to bethedean.com now to start playing. St. Mary's in San Diego in a battle for dominance in the West Coast Conference. And Holly, it's as close as we thought it would be.
It certainly is. Right now, San Diego started this third set out a little bit stronger. They're in control of this third set, 10-4.
Gabby Jolly is in the front court. She's going to take a swing. And a net violation on the Toreros as San Diego tries, or as the Gales try to get a little momentum back.
San Diego dug that ball. The setter was trying to save it out of the net and just hit the net in that attempt.
So Missy White back serving and setting. Shannon Lowell in the middle for the Gales. And they shut down that block. That hitter shut down by Corp and Lowell.
Corp and Lowell for St. Mary's. Beautiful close of the block. Lowell does such a good job. She's got long arms at 6'2", gets out there and closes the block for St. Mary's.
Lowell again, big swing. White, yeah, I'd go to Lowell too. Court, that one didn't go. St. Mary's started to get a little bit of momentum there. It's not necessarily lost. With Lowell in the middle, we'll see how much they go to her. That ball just came off of Missy White's hands wrong.
The ball was passed a little tight to the net. Missy White tried to make an attempt to set back and just mishandle the ball.
As we said, St. Mary's running a 6'2", always has 3 hitters available, and always big hitters it seems as Corp takes a swing. That ball low, but not too low for Ferrari, and then it goes back to Lowell. There's mental errors right now for the Gales as they just don't attack that ball as it comes over.
It starts with a fantastic dig by Amy DeGroat. Watch this off the middle, one arm stab. It pops over, hits the net, and throws the timing of Corp off for St. Mary's.
So San Diego continues their roll. 11 of the last 14 points have gone to the Toreros. Middle attack, loose, but it's dug by Oliveira. Yeah, Missy White under the net, that's okay, but she was in the line of play for the Toreros.
Nice attempt by Missy White. The ball was dug pretty much under the net. She made a good stab, but she cannot come under and interfere with the other team's play.
Right, and Ferrari was there and she was trying to get the ball. And this match, everything in West Coast Conference play, San Diego undefeated in conference play. St. Mary's comes in with just 1 loss in conference. That's the good news. The bad news is that loss was to San Diego.
San Diego right now pretty much dominating this third set, really trying to take control because they know St. Mary's can play with them if they don't establish control.
Yeah, and San Diego so strong all season long and traditionally strong in conference. In the West Coast Conference, they've for the most part owned this conference until last year, and St. Mary's came along and kind of spoiled their run.
St. Mary's rise to the top or the elite of the WCC has been very impressive, and that's partly due to Coach Rob Browning, who's done a great job with his program.
Yeah, St. Mary's perhaps is going to join back into the top 25, and part of it is because both these teams have such balanced attacks that they're hard to stop. And there's an example of the balanced attack for San Diego. We knew that DeGroat and Trost would be big, and of course they're getting plenty of help from Bosch and Ferrari too.
That helps when you have 4 players putting up numbers for San Diego.
So Oliveira serves for the Toreros. goes at Houston and comes back down, shut down by Ashton Bosch.
That's a solo block by San Diego. Only one blocker. This ball is set tight to the net. Bosch presses over with her hands. Great blocking form for San Diego.
Oliveira, tough serve. And again, the block of San Diego in charge.
San Diego turning the tables right now. Starts with a pass that gets them out of system. They're not able to run their offense. San Diego takes advantage with a block.
A 6-0 Toreros run. And you see it again as it goes. Holly, after set 2, Jennifer Petrie said it'd be nice if we could get our blocks to get 2 on their middles. Well, they certainly made some adjustment. Their block's doing very well on the outsides in this set.
Well, they're also serving well. San Diego's serving the ball well, getting St. Mary's out of system, and that's what helps their block succeed.
Another swing, that one by Trost. Kill number 9. She still doesn't have an error, by the way. Trost, tough serve. Lowell, dug by Oliveira. Oliveira, another great dig. And then Bosch gets fingers as the Toreros have a 11-point lead.
This is a nice transition swing off a dig by Bosch. High, powerful seam, number 13 in white.
And the serve's just getting tougher. Free ball. That ball in on the line from York.
York, smart swing to the corner. She knows what part of the court's open. St. Mary's needs to go on a run right now.
Oliveira touches that ball. The one block slowing it down, and then Bosch again gets hands, and the ball goes back to the Toreros. You know who's not getting a lot of love, Holly, is the libero for San Diego. Oliveira's touching a lot of balls.
You're right. We haven't talked about her enough. Sierra Oliveira, freshman from Honolulu, Hawaii. She's listed at 5'5", but I would say closer to 5'3", does a great job controlling her pass and running the offense, or at least starting the offense for San Diego.
Yeah, and we did see in a couple of these rallies when there is that one blocker in the middle, if somebody's touching it, it's Oliveira who's getting that ball up and making it a settable ball, because getting it up is part of it, making it something a setter can work with is a whole different game.
You're right. Passing is her strength, but she's also a very strong defender for San Diego as well.
Caminao serves, and ace for the Gales.
Nice floater that's just dropping in front of the passer. I like that serve.
Uh-oh, big swing. Houston, great dig. Shaw is dug too, and there it goes behind. Ferrari hanging in the air. Shaw, a little different speed. Nice play by Ferrari.
I love that play by Chloe Ferrari. She saw the hitter tipping, she digs it behind the block, and then goes up and hits a quick ball between the two defenders for St. Mary's.
Great play by Chloe Ferrari. Just a freshman, has a solid connection with her senior setter, Kelsey Myers. Oh yeah, that's in. And down! DeGroat, big block.
Megan York for St. Mary's actually made a nice aggressive play to hit the second ball, but Amy DeGroat dives into the angle. Beautiful block for San Diego.
There's that quick outside. It's hard to beat. Shaw.
Nice speed by St. Mary's. Perfect pass, fastball out to the pins. And when I say pins, I mean the outside of the court.
Service error for Megan York as the 11-point lead is so strong for the Toreros all set long. Hard to come back from this kind of deficit. Trost with a kill.
You see that it's really changed in terms of momentum and control, and now San Diego running their offense, especially in transition, just the way they want to.
Yeah, this is what San Diego did in the first meeting between these two teams in mid-October. Outside, big swing, but again, picked up, and it's kept in play by the Toreros. Middle, Jolly gets it going with a kill.
Look at that nice hang time by Gabby Jolly, number 3 in blue. She attacks out of the middle. She's hitting a little bit of a slower set. You see it high, and she just hangs and gets on top of it, hitting it in front of the defender for San Diego.
Serving all day has been tough from both sides. That's a perfect tip from DeGroat.
Smart play, Amy DeGroat, a student of the game. She knows what's open on that middle set, finds the opening short.
She's been hammering away at the ball. You can't blame people for thinking, oh, she's going to hammer again. Smart. Set point, Toreros. St. Mary's stays alive, but have dug such a huge hole for themselves. They need to just get some momentum going.
You're right, they need to go get some momentum so they can fight back and gain control in the 4th set. It will be tough to come back in this one.
Off the block, we remain at set point. And why not on a block? That's the way that San Diego has played the entire 3rd set. Makes sense they win it that way.
You're definitely right. Nice blocking by San Diego in this set.
Set 4 continues. Will St. Mary's find an answer? Well, we knew it was going to be tough, but in set number 3, San Diego, it just all started clicking.
San Diego just dominated the 3rd set in every category, hitting 458 and bringing their block statistic up to 7 blocks on the match, just 1 under St. Mary's.
Yeah, these two teams really fighting for West Coast supremacy. San Diego undefeated in conference. They have so many different weapons. including Ashton Bosch, who's only made one error in the last 2 sets.
Ashton Bosch has come on strong on the outside, getting lots of opportunity. She's got a lot of firepower as well. Nice quick arm.
Bosch, you've mentioned it, Holly, started out a little bit slow with 3 kills and more errors in set number 1, but since then the lights have come on, the sets have come to her way, and she has been involved in every aspect of the game, including contributing on those digs and blocks.
We talked about it earlier, but San Diego has 4 players with a significant amount of kills, and that makes a difference. That's a balanced attack.
Yeah, 3 of them already in double-figure kills, and for Chloe Ferrari, it's right around the corner. And Trost and Oliveira doing the majority of the passing for this team. Right now, Oliveira, so young, but has been really terrific for the team. A freshman out of Honolulu. Looks like she's having a good time.
I think it's nice to be on a team when you've got such great seniors like DeGroat and Trost and Kelsey Myers. Very confident players. I think they help make a freshman libero's job much easier.
Candace Anderson, a sophomore from Phoenix, Arizona, serves. Outside, and Corp starts off the Gales.
Lauren Corp, number 1 in navy blue, hits that fastball out to the pin. Super quick, nice quick arm.
Corp now back to serve. Goes short. Ferrari again. Feed me.
Chloe Ferrari passes the ball and then makes herself available as a hitter in a quick tempo set. That's not easy to do. Very impressive. She's a 6'1" freshman middle blocker from Clovis, California.
No, when she gives that little nod and smile afterwards, you know she's just feeling the groove. 9 kills for Ferrari. Lowell. Error goes wide.
San Diego forcing Lowell out. Lowell's had so much success. That time just tried to turn the ball too much.
Tash serves. And a service error. Tash out, frustrated. She's like, that's my job is to serve, but she has served aces today too. She's going for the tough serves. DeGroat. Power.
Great in-system ball outside to DeGroat. She powers it through the seam of the block. You see the big hole between the 2 blockers. We have not seen that a lot tonight for St. Mary's.
Jennifer Petrie said that DeGroat came in determined after last year's redshirt season and has been really focused all season. As you watch Lowell get a kill between Myers and Oliveira.
Lowell that time takes care of the ball, turns it deep into the corner between 2 defenders.
Kamana'o serving. Goes right at Oliveira, who puts up a perfect pass. And Trost puts it down.
Starts with a fantastic pass, and when you can control the ball like that, and you've got weapons like San Diego, you're going to win a lot of matches.
Trost leads the conference in kills per set with over 4. She has just been a leader as well for this team, former West Coast Conference Player of the Year. A sharp cut from freshman Jordan Shaw.
Jordan Shaw does such a good job staying behind the ball, hitting that sharp angle for St. Mary's.
We mentioned that Shaw is the daughter of former Stanford legendary coach Dawn Shaw, so you know she grew up around the game.
Absolutely.
Trost, quick. She's so quick in that arm swing.
Ollie Trost, number 15 in white, just has a whip up there. She's a 6'2" lefty, but nice snap on the ball, nice acceleration.
Jolly with a swing. Been quiet.
Been quiet till now, and we've seen St. Mary's get back in the match behind Gabby Jolly. Let's see if they can do that.
Back again, and another one. Nice spot from Trost.
That's her 14th kill so far. Watch her, she's hit the ball so often that opens up the tip opportunity because the defenders dig in.
Trost just one hitting error today on those 14 kills. Amazing. Service error for her here, and they've got strong passers as you look. DeGroat, Trost, and Oliveira across the backcourt.
Two seniors, very experienced high-level players, and a freshman with superior ball control.
Ferrari again, getting on a roll.
Chloe Ferrari is just a freshman, but you can just tell that she's got a great feel for the game, so confident, nice quick hitter for San Diego.
Anderson comes in the backcourt for Ashton Bosch. White goes to the middle again. That's Natalie Luce.
Again, that's the versatility we talked about early in this match. Natalie Luce, she plays on the right side, but she can hit the double quick. She's hitting quick, and then Lowell behind. Gives the setter two quick options.
DeGroat tipping the ball. Lowell goes to White, and Oliveira sets DeGroat. Triple block, doesn't matter to DeGroat. She uses it.
Amy DeGroat, smart play, able to chisel the block of St. Mary's.
DeGroat now in the front court. Loves looking over to Myers and saying, set me. DeGroat set. And a free ball. And DeGroat just knowing where she wants to put it.
I like it when a hitter knows she wants the set, knows the open part of the court. That comes from studying the game and a lot of experience.
And I was just going to ask you that. You set a team to a national championship. If you have a player who says, yes, set me, are you more inclined to set him because you know they're hungry and focused?
Well, I had 5 hitters that wanted me to set them, so it was keeping everybody happy. You know, you can't exclude anybody. You want to keep everybody involved in the offense. This is another nice outside ball, but look at Luce, solid block for St. Mary's.
Ball is picked up. Myers goes back out to DeGroat. She says, until you pick that up, I'm going to keep hitting it. They did pancake it up, and now the ball's tipped back. Yeah, of course it's going to go out there. Each swing getting harder. Oh, did we mention Trost from the backcourt?
Look at this pancake dig by Missy White for St. Mary's to keep that ball alive. And then Allie Trost out of the back row for San Diego's to end that very long rally.
That's the 1-2 punch you told us about at the beginning of this match. Those two lethal together. Myers picks that up. Oliveira comes in. Tight set. What a play by Trost to keep that in play. That ball out. Point, Toreros. You know, Holly, some teams having DeGroat, the 2008 Conference Player of the Year, and then having Trost, the 2009 Conference Player of the Year, might have trouble having both of them together, but that hasn't been the case.
No, these two players make each other better. They challenge each other in practice. They like to face up against each other in drills, and those are the kinds of players you want on your team, players that want to be better. And knowing you have a great teammate is a good thing. You shouldn't be threatened by that.
Nope, and when you're really good, I think you are not threatened by it, and San Diego on a 5-1 run. In control in set number 4. They took set 3. How is St. Mary's going to grab control back? Set 4, San Diego with a 4-point lead as Kelsey Myers serves. Oliveira, another hittable ball. And the block of St. Mary's gets in the net.
St. Mary's really eager to slow down Allie Trost for San Diego, the big lefty at 6'2". She's got so much range.
St. Mary's has been looking a little frustrated after coming out and winning set 1. We've never really seen them be as composed as they were then. DeGroat digs it and gets rewarded for the set. Trost gets a touch.
Allie Trost reminds me a lot of the opposite hitter for Oregon, Heather Myers, one of the best opposite players left-handed in the country. Allie Trost has actually a little bit more size, which is to her advantage.
16 kills for Trost on just 1 error, and of course she's balanced by that woman, Amy DeGroat. So the two of them together, a formidable 1-2 punch, even for a St. Mary's college team that came in leading the conference in blocks.
You're right. Lots of pressure on the opponents always when you play the San Diego team.
Myers, pick your poison. Goes with Trost.
Allie Trost passes this ball and set. Gets a nice set on the left side of the court.
Trost with 17 kills. Free ball. Jolly involved.
Notice we haven't said Gabby Jolly's name in a long time.
Oh yeah, I do.
Finally. Getting her the ball, nice control pass.
That's her 10th kill, but for Gabby Jolly, it's been quiet. Most of those kills came in the first set. On the other hand, Trost, 18 kills, not at all quiet.
Allie Trost just getting better as this match goes on. She was named WCC Player of the Month for October, and you can see why. She's just played fantastic for San Diego.
Jolly dug and holding her own at the net. And how about that one? DeGroat to Trost.
Kill number 19. San Diego getting your hot hitter the ball. That's always a smart thing to do.
service error, but San Diego in complete control in set 4. And they were in complete control in set number 3 as well.
They were, you're right.
Freshman Shaw serves. Oliveira, great pass. And Ferrari against Gabby Jolly and Lauren Cardinal.
Chloe Ferrari not happy about getting blocked there. She is a competitor, you can tell by the look on her face, but very solid block by Gabby Jolly for St. Mary's.
Sarah Reams serving. We haven't seen her today, a freshman out of Salinas, California. Trost, a big swing. And a change of speed works for Lauren Court. Reams can go in for anyone, according to coach. Solid player, gives some versatility. St. Mary's block, slowing that ball down. Jolly. Again. And maybe Gabby Jolly's back to set.
Well, it's a good thing when we're saying her name a lot. She's made 2 plays in the last 2. That's a good thing for St. Mary's.
Yeah, when Jolly's involved and on a roll, that means A, the passes are good, and 2, she's really gets her momentum going. St. Mary's on a 4-0 run, and they needed against a team San Diego where the road has been dominating.
Any momentum. Need to get a good pass here.
Nice seam swing. Nice out of the middle as well by DeGroat. Again, finding the open court. That's what comes when you're a student of the game. You know what to do at important times.
DeGroat with 14 kills today. She has been just a little bit of everything. Blocking, digging, and she's even set a couple of balls to Allie Trost. When you take a look at our storyline stars, Gabby Jolly, we mentioned, now with 11 kills. Those last 2 coming from the last couple of plays.
But Allie Trost and Amy DeGroat really have caught up as this match went on. 20 for Trost, who's been the very hot hitter for San Diego lately, and 14 for Amy DeGroat.
DeGroat passes and it goes outside. By the way, Bosch also big. Kill number 11.
Starts with a great pass by DeGroat, gets her set of the ball, and that allows her to deliver a nice ball to Bosch on the outside.
Trost with 20 kills now serving. She's got a double-double, 13 digs. Jolly. Picked up by DeGroat. Backcourt attack, she's Superwoman. Big flying from Trost.
That's her 21st kill. She was set in the back row, but that ball was set way in front of her. She had to do a big broad jump to save that ball.
Yeah, she had a little hang time and then a little flying. Jolly, meanwhile, seeing a lot of balls and putting away all.
That's a good thing for St. Mary's when we're calling her name. This is a back set. It's quick. She's got 1 blocker. Nice quick snap down with her wrist.
The Gales within 4 in set 4. Jolly, though, out as they rotate, and Missy White now serving. Ferrari loves to go behind the setter. Her 11th kill.
Chloe Ferrari that time saw the sharp opening cross court and took care of it.
Candace Anderson serving. Uh-oh. Missy White knew she needed to take her hands down as Chloe Ferrari swings.
It all starts with a tough serve by Candace Anderson for San Diego. Gives Ferrari an easy kill for San Diego.
St. Mary's trailing by 6 points. They want to win this match in order to tie up with San Diego, who so far has gone undefeated in conference play.
San Diego's definitely the team to beat in West Coast Conference right now. 9-0, number 18 in the country.
Yeah, and these two teams fighting not just for number 1 in conference, but the automatic bid that comes with it. And you talked earlier this week, we talked with Jennifer Petrie of San Diego and said, how do you think you stack up against the other teams in the top 20?
Yeah, I thought she said, good question. Offensively, we're right there. Defensively, we're still improving, and that's the big question mark for them.
Yeah, they have looked strong today at times, but St. Mary's block very strong early. It's been a little quiet, and then the reemergence of Gabby Jolly has changed the complexion of this set.
A little bit. San Diego still in control of this fourth set as well as the match.
Yep, Gabby Jolly now with 12 kills and a 6-point hole to climb out of, but after losing set 4 with just 13 points, seems the Gales can find a rhythm if they keep their passing under control. Candace Anderson serving. Little tip needs to be higher with Ferrari in the middle. Of course she's going to go behind the setter. Ferrari, kill number 13.
Chloe Ferrari, number 2 in white, does a good job staying behind the ball. This time she turns the ball down the line. We've seen her go mostly cross court, but she goes after what's open.
Yeah, and they've almost all been behind the setter. She's very comfortable there, and in the 5-1, it spreads those blockers out. The throat shut down. Again, Lowell and loose.
Lowell and loose for St. Mary's, a nice blocking combination. They move so well together. Loose does a great job on the right side, setting up the block.
Yeah, when you look at Lowell and loose, a freshman and a senior, they're really strong out there, which they need against DeGroat, and that maybe has quieted her a little bit.
Definitely, anytime you can put a solid block in front of a great hitter, that's going to make getting a kill that much more difficult.
And that is what we advertised in this set, that it was going to be played at the net, and it has. And right back at you goes DeGroat. Oh, it's out.
That was a nice solo block by Amy DeGroat. Let's watch this ball. The lines person calls it out immediately. Right, and when the argument started, Larry Schwartz said very clearly, I saw it too. So he's right in front of him. Hard to argue that. Houston serves. Going the other way goes Lowell and DeGroat. It touches the antenna, and St. Mary's now within 5. Crunch time right now for St. Mary's. If they can get within striking distance in the set to push it to 5, they have a chance.
There's another one now within 4 as they're on a broken play. A 4-1 run for the Gales, and as they start to creep and chip away at that lead. Back to DeGroat, triple block up. DeGroat to Myers and back. That ball in from Katie Hookman.
Katie Hookman, we haven't been calling her name a lot, but she's done a solid job. Nice behind the setter attack.
Match point for the Toreros at home. Myers goes back to Trost. Trost, what a save! More great digging, and it goes to DeGroat. Another big dig, and the rally continues. Puts it away, and the Gales stay alive.
A lot of fight in both teams, and St. Mary's fought hard for that point. But San Diego's got their two best hitters, Trost and DeGroat, in the front row with Hookman. They are at the advantage right now.
Yeah, they're in their best rotation, and they remain at match point. The swing from St. Mary's, York keeps him alive.
St. Mary's fighting hard to stay in this match tonight.
Jennifer Petrie takes a timeout on the 5-1 Gales run. She just wants to slow it down for a little bit. We'll take a break from this as well and just look at the NCAA news and notes around the country. And how about those Gators?
Florida Gators showing a lot of maturity. They've got upperclassmen leading the way, undefeated in SEC play so far.
Yeah, the Gators, by the way, not picked to win the SEC this year. How do you like that? The first year since '94 they weren't picked.
Nice surprise for them. Number 2, Cal, and 3, Stanford playing number 10, UCLA, and number 7, USC this weekend. Big challenge for all those teams. They're all in the top 10. And then Hawaii just rolling 16 consecutive wins. No surprises for us. We expected that.
Yeah, I mean, you know what is going to be a surprise? We're going to go to these regionals, and we're going to wonder who's going to be where. Of course, ESPNU will have all those regionals in HD. Dayton, Penn State, Texas, and Washington will host.
I look forward to that selection show every year because it's exciting to see how the tournament's going to unfold.
Yep, and then you get to those regionals, and it's so tense. You never know who's going to play well. And this year, more than any year in recent memory, it could go to anyone.
I agree.
We remain at match point for the undefeated in conference play, San Diego Toreros. York, ball falls short, and the Toreros remain undefeated in conference play as they beat St. Mary's for the second time.
San Diego definitely came back in this match and controlled the later part of it, especially the third and fourth set.
12 straight San Diego wins. By the way, none of their wins have gone to 5 sets. They know how to take care of business.
Match point falls a little short for St. Mary's. San Diego comes up with another victory.
Jennifer Petrie saying this is one of the best teams she can remember having, and they certainly appear that way as they are perfect in conference and have had a very strong season thus far. Once again, our final score, San Diego 3, St. Mary's 1. For Holly McPeak and our entire ESPN crew, I'm Anne-Marie Anderson. Coming up next on ESPNU, All Access Duke Basketball. For more information, log on to ESPNU.com. The preceding has been an exclusive presentation of ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports. Good night from San Diego. You are watching Wednesday night women's college volleyball on ESPNU as St. Mary's takes on San Diego. Due to time constraints, we move ahead in our action. You are watching Wednesday night women's college volleyball on ESPNU as St. Mary's takes on You are watching Wednesday night women's college volleyball on ESPNU as St. Mary's takes on San Diego. We're currently experiencing technical difficulties, but we'll get you back to action as soon as possible. You are watching Wednesday night women's college volleyball on ESPNU as St. Mary's takes on San Diego. Due to time constraints, we move ahead in our action after these messages.